The United States government has called on Kenya to stop the unnecessary delay of its deployment of Kenyan police officers to Haiti, just like how it had pledged, under the multinational security support mission, to the Caribbean country that was endorsed by the United Nations. We say this because, moments after Kenya announcing on March 12, 2024, that it will be temporarily suspending its plan to deploy 1,000 police officers to Haiti, following the resignation of Prime Minister Ariel Henry, the United States State Department called on the East African country to stay committed on its pledge, and deploy the troops to Port-au-Prince as soon as possible. Through the State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller, the United States argued that any delays to the deployment are unnecessary, since a transitional government will be up and running in Haiti in a couple of hours, and the same will be comprised of individuals who are in support of the deployment. That it is natural for Kenya to want to know that there is a government which can welcome them, and which can ask them to deploy a mission, but luckily, a new transitional council, which will appoint an interim prime minister of Haiti, and a ministerial cabinet, will be formed in less than 48 hours, and this will pave the way for a continuation of this mission. And before we continue, take a listen at Matthew Miller speak on the matter here.
There's some reporting out of Kenya that they are pausing moving forward with sending those troops, given the political sort of uncertainty. Are you concerned that that's going to delay this even further? This has already taken a long time to get going.
We would be concerned, of course, about any delay, but we don't think that there will need to be a delay. If you look at what the Kenyan government said in its statement, is that they have to have a government with which to collaborate, which has been an important part of their understanding. It's a perfectly natural thing to expect, that they want to know that there's a government that can host them, that can make a request for them to deploy a mission. So right now, as you wait for the appointment of a presidential transition council, which would appoint then a new government, a new prime minister, I think that's an appropriate step for the Kenyan government to take. But we think those are steps that will happen, as I said, in the very near future, and that would pave the way for this mission to go forward without delay.
While announcing the temporary suspension, Kenya had argued that, without a political administration in Haiti, there is no anchor on which a police deployment can rest, and thus, Kenya will wait for the installation of a new constitutional authority in Haiti, before taking further decisions on the matter. However, a major challenge in this matter, according to diplomats familiar with the subject, is about the financing of the mission, where the United States, Canada, Germany and other countries had pledged close to $400 million. But a UN spokesperson said on the Monday of March 11 that, so far, less than $11 million had been deposited into the dedicated UN trust fund for the mission, and it's from that fund that all countries contributing forces will be paid. Then on the other hand, it's reported that Kenya has requested that the costs of the deployment be paid up front, but UN rules require that the funds it administers be used only to reimburse the costs incurred in the deployment, so if Kenya wants to be paid up front, it will have to find a country willing to pay it directly. Anyway, are you in support of Kenya's deployment of its forces to Haiti, and the multinational security support mission, or would you like the international community to leave Haitians decide their future themselves? Leave your thoughts on this in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.